Good morning, good evening, good whatever it is in your time zone. For me, it is 7:35 right now. It's a beautiful day. It's always a beautiful day, but fortunately, my MP3 player. Yes, I have an MP3 player. It broke yesterday, and the funny thing is, I had about 60 plus gigabytes of music on there. And to give you an idea, that's a single gigabyte can hold up to 12 to 20 albums. But I mean, at least all my music was on a USB drive. I just took it out. Hopefully it's not corrupted. I will definitely see if I can get a new MP3 player, a more high quality one. Because the one I have is plastic. You know what they say. You know what the PETA people say. Plastic is bad. Or the Save the Turtles people. The people who don't want straws in the ocean. Well, they do know that there's plenty of microplastics in the ocean. But anyways, I'm not gonna talk anymore. I'm gonna get straight to writing. There's no time. And yeah. Here in the first writing session, I was having a sort of brain fog, mostly because of the MP3 player I was talking about. But still, I got a few good pages in. I should be done with this chapter by the next writing session, and I would be able to move on to chapter 4, which would continue the fighting that I'm trying to show in this scene. But I'm still grateful that I'm able to write in the morning now, because I'm better writing that way than doing it in the evening. It's mainly more of an aesthetical rationale for the whole thing. But yeah, that's how I see it. This is the second writing session. There's quite a huge gap between the first writing session and now. To explain that, for one, I got a new MP3 player after my mine broke. Then I went to the store with my mom. You know, we got some food and some water. You gotta keep staying hydrated. You know what I mean? Then I had lunch, good salmon, and then only a tad bit of slacking before I realized I was wasting time, and then I got straight to work again. Of course, we got to do a dedication segment in the middle of the second writing portion, and to this I dedicate this to the Korean hip-hop group, South Korean hip-hop group, Drunken Tiger. I think they're the first mainstream Asian rap group to say the literal N-word, which I think they say on the first or second track of their debut album. But yeah, if you like Korean hip hop, like the old school stuff, go listen to Drunken Tiger. And we're at the final writing segment of today. I sort of locked in, and I got up to page 52, or actually the 51st page if we're talking about page numbers, not actual pages. You know, I still got some good work done. I'm still grateful for that. I'm also grateful that I went for a walk. Before this. It was a nice walk. It was very sunny. And then it's getting windy again. What the hell? Anyways, that's all for today. I have nothing else to say other than I'm proud of what I've done. And I also want to add another anime girl, because yes, why not? Anyways, good morning, good evening, good night to wherever you are, whatever time zone it is right now. Do have a wonderful day.